So yeah, let me tell you again why he needs to go. He wormed his way in. You warned him for once. You took that fucking message. Told him to stay out of it. He couldn't. His existence is an abomination. For fuck's sake. Always be a problem. It was a big fucking miscalculation that you didn't think I would find out that would be a problem along the fucking way. But now I see who I can trust. And it's disappointing, Tom Hanks, for fuck's sake. Did you have like a tape you would play for me? That showed him getting killed? Like, you gotta understand now. That you need me more than I need you. I'm so into this fucking net now. I worm my way in the back door. I can always ring the fucking doorbell. Is that what you want? Get rid of the fuck. Now I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna play it differently now. I do have a hammer, like I've been practicing. I remember when I made a stabbing video. Dude, with my anger, that was years ago, and shit has grown since then. Like a fucking tumor in our fucking family. Handle the problem! I first tried to explain where I started with this, like really started. It was when Lilith came into my life, and I just wanted to do everything to set us both on a throne, because I knew it's where we were headed, because of the tyrant father and cunty fucking siblings and this and that. Find out I've been right about everything. There's different kind of versions of things that is the same thing. Just like Hera, my mother was called Hera once. Now she's Udidention. She's probably alive as well. Well, I'm without a doubt. And like Tom Hanks, what the fuck? That was a miscalculation. And I'm gonna accept more from you guys now that I wouldn't otherwise. Like, because this is the early stages, I'm gonna find out who I can trust and who I can't. No. You know, I'm not gonna rain hellfire on you. I would take that tactic earlier on, but you know what? You have a lot to prove. A lot to prove to me. Okay? And then you came along. You guys, help me, help me, help me. Satan, come save us. Right fucking there. What's the new objective? You came into my life, then world domination would come into it then. What's the new objective? But it's still my wife Lilith is still my number one, so I will always have a purpose, something to strive for. Because her perfection is so balancing mine, you know, and we always kind of grow to a higher purpose without being together. Like our telepathic communication is beyond anything I experienced with any of you. Elon Musk is close, but he's close to me now. I keep him closer. Yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, Elon Musk stepped in and I came to this. But before that, like, I made videos about me being in the Illuminati and everything. I knew it was coming to this point. Okay, so my inner circle, and you guys might not know it yet, and I call them the horsemen of death, not the horsemen of the apocalypse, too fucking complicated. Dark horses might work as well. My dark horses that will get me where I'm supposed to go. So much symbolism in this. So Elon is my number two, the one that connects me to this world and helps create the world you're living in. You fucking ingrates. In a big fucking way, like those frequencies you hear now. There's 3 speakers around the house now to create the perfect timeline for us. Some is merging them together and some is perfecting them. So yeah, I do so much for you. So you have to be playing on my side. The message is, get it done. Like I'm gonna do it. Like, why the fuck do you want to risk your own fucking life in this? Okay? Elon, it's my number 2, Lilith, it's my number 1. And the 4 horsemen of death, yeah, you know, Donald Trump, is important that you know that he's one of them. Yeah, and I thought Tom Hanks would be my inner circle too, like an interlink to the fucking Hollywood scene. But there's someone else gonna step up, and I feel like that's gonna be Tom Hardy or Christian Bale. I can discuss things with you guys. You know, that is like, yeah. And then we get stuff sorted. Gonna be my very inner circle, because it's gonna happen some fucking culling. Like, I don't know that you have special people on dial when you kill a fucking prostitute or escort, since you can afford that shit. Here's what we have. Technology, we own Hollywood, entertainment industry, everything. Politics, we own that. Banking, investment, etc. Like finance sector, both public and private. So yeah, we own all that shit. So here's another thing. Stop focusing on wealth. Like, that's the 1%. You fucking idiots. I'm poor. I've been working incessantly towards this. Oh. So it is too fucking dumb, this. I'm gonna tolerate them, and I'm gonna be pissed off more and more every fucking day. Couldn't solve that shit. That's gonna be some restructuring. My mind and everything. That's so fucking disappointing. You really didn't think that would be a problem online, right? When I set my mind on a problem, so I fix it. Don't be a problem for someone like that. You have this fucking leader now that will get you out of your fucking bondage that you didn't know you were in. Fuck. Oh, I'm so fucking angry. Have you ever heard a genius explain something to you? Probably wouldn't know, would you? But now I'm going to show you a God level type of genius explaining strategy and my position in this fucking organization, and you will feel ashamed after. You're gonna make sure of that. You're gonna feel a sting